going on, guys? Back at it again, Sniper 28 and Red Vinyl with the second part of our instructional video for new people and rookies. Absolutely. And in this part of the tutorial, we will be going over weapons. And we're going to be moving relatively fast, so try and keep up, guys. But in my hand, this weapon that I'm carrying right now, this is the R301. That is one of the best assault rifles in the game. It is a very decent weapon, okay? Now, this next weapon in my hand, this is one of the best submachine guns in the game. This is the R99, and its damage output is insane. Now, a lot of people call these two weapons together the R400 combo, and it is my favorite weapon loadout to use in terms of weapons. The R301 and the R99, I love these two weapons. Now, having said that, when you look at the damage that they can do to the dummy, you see that. I mean, these weapons are actually pretty decent. The damage output on the R99 is insane, but it shoots very fast, so you have to be careful in terms of shooting, because this gun eats up ammunition. Now, let's look at attachments for these two guns starting out. If I were to pick up a level 1 extended heavy mag, okay, and swap out, I'm carrying a purple one, but I'll explain that one in a minute. Okay, level 1 extended heavy mag on the R99, and the R301. Okay, level 1 extended light mag. This is normally what you're gonna find. You'll be lucky to find this, a purple one or a blue one or something like that. But usually you're going to find a level 1 first. The normal weapon capacity for these two weapons, base level weapon capacity, is 18 rounds. You put in a level 1 extended heavy mag, it bumps it up to 20. A level 2...
You mean light.
I'm sorry. I keep saying extended heavy mag. I'm sorry, guys. An extended light mag. Extended light mag. If you bump that up... Now, it's different for each weapon, guys. So just remember... Pick that up. Just remember, guys, for each weapon is going to be different. So a level 1, well, he's carrying a 2 on there. A level 1 extended light mag for these weapons bumps it up to 20. Now, let's go into level 2. Let's go to level 2. Okay, so level 2, for each weapon, you see it raises the capacity. But it is different. For the R301, it raises it from 20 to 25. For the R99, it raises it to 23. Okay, now if you go in and you put a purple extended light mag on your weapons,
it raises to like 20 or
it raises it to 25. Your max bullet for the 301 is 28. Max bullets for the R99 is 27, and when you have 27 bullets in the R99, that can really go far in a fight, because this, like I said, this weapon's damage output is insane, guys. It is insane. But you know what? I almost jumped ahead. Let me stop. So those are the extended light mags. Now, this is a barrel stabilizer. You need this to help with recoil reduction. Okay, that's a level 1. That's basic. Here's level 2, and you can see it says moderate recoil reduction. So on level 3, large recoil reduction, it really helps, guys. And then level 4, the largest recoil reduction you can have with that barrel stabilizer, on a gold barrel stabilizer. And then it also minimizes muzzle flash. So let me put that on the R301, and you can see.
Yeah,
look at that.
actually it does.
So you can actually see. You can see the target better. Let me take it off and let's look at the shots without it. Well, it's not too big of a muzzle flash, so I guess it just depends on the weapon. Because when I put it back on, I mean, to me it looks the same. Let's try that on the R99. Okay, so not too much muzzle flash with it on. Let's see without it. Okay, not too much muzzle flash. So, that's interesting. I'm guessing that's why I use these two weapons. Now, however, if you use another weapon with a muzzle flash on, let's say, for argument's sake, well, before we do that, hang on. Let's finish the attachments. So, we have attachments on. Now, let's go to the weapon stocks, okay? Let's go to the weapon stocks. The weapon stocks, let's read the descriptions. This is a level 1 standard stock. It improves handling and reduces aim drift. Level 2, quicker handling and moderate aim drift reduction. Level 3, fast handling and large aim drift reduction. Now, if you don't understand what that means in terms of handling, the best way to describe it is this. So let's say I have a level 1 standard stock. Let me put that on let me put that on my R99. Okay? Level 1 standard stock on my R99. Okay. Wait, no. Switch over. R99. Okay. Alright, so this is the best way to explain it, guys. In terms of handling your weapon, your weapon that you want to do the most damage with, that you're most comfortable with, you want to put your strongest stock on that weapon. So I'm going to do the majority of my damage with the R301. Therefore, I'm going to put the purple stock on that weapon. And if I have a lower level stock, I'm going to put that one on the R99. So if I start out fighting and I'm aiming and shooting with the R99 and run out of my bullets, instead of reloading in the middle of a fight, I'm going to switch to my R301. The weapon stock... Hang on, Red. The weapon stock is going to make me... It's okay. The weapon stock is going to make me switch to my other weapon faster. Without it, you will definitely notice a difference. And when you're in a gunfight, guys, switching to your second weapon instead of reloading can mean the difference between life and death. So when you're fighting, instead of reloading, switch to your other gun and start shooting. Okay? Now, those are weapon attachments. In terms of the stocks and in terms of the barrel stabilizers and extended heavy mags, they help. They greatly help. So if you have a stock, I always look for a stock. And if you have one, make sure that the strongest stock, if you have two that are not aligned in strength, make sure you have the better stock on the weapon that you intend on using the most, that you do the most damage with, as that way when you're in a fight, you can switch from one to the other really quickly. That's how you do that. Okay, so now guys, let's move on to sights. Okay, this is the digital threat. This is one of the best sights in the game. You cannot put it on a sniper rifle. You cannot put it on a submachine. I mean, on an assault rifle.
You would basically have to use it for the alternator or the P2020.
You can only use
R45 auto.
Exactly. You can only use the digital threat on a shotgun or a submachine gun or one of the handguns, one of the pistols. Okay, but the digital threat is awesome because when you use it, your target pops up in red, and you can also see through smoke and gas clouds with the digital threat. It's my favorite sight to use on any submachine gun.
Can I switch to Bangalore to do that?
No, it's okay, it's okay. No, it's okay, it's okay. But that's the digital threat. So here you have 1x, 2x variable holoscope, and with this one, you can actually zoom in on your target a little bit. That's actually a pretty cool sight. See that, guys? You can zoom in. You can zoom in. You can they can. Well, just go pick it up and you'll see it. Here, pick this one up and put it on your weapon and press the left thumbstick to zoom in as if you were sniping, and you just shoot your target. Now, my personal favorite are the HCOGs. This is a 1x holo. That's a 1x holo. So you might not even necessarily call that one an HCOG, but I like that sight. I really do. But that's the attachment optic, 1x holo, close range optic. This one is a 1x HCOG classic. This one is actually my favorite sight in the game because it doesn't make your target feel restricted or anything like that. It's an open sight and you can see what's going on. I really love this HCOG right here. But any of these sights are good, guys. Any of these sights are good if you don't like rolling with iron sights on your weapon. And the iron sights are when you just don't have a sight attachment attached. So, moving on, this is an anvil receiver. And what this does is it changes the shooting capacity for the R301 and it changes how fast you can shoot. It goes from auto to semi-auto, and that's only for the R301 and the flatline. But if you press left on the D-pad, you go to single fire shot and you shoot 2 bullets per shot, but they're very stronger. So let's change it to regular.
Yeah.
This is what you see, right? Okay, change it to single shot. This is what you see. You don't go fully auto, but you shoot, your bullets become much stronger. And you can do that with the R301 and the flatline. Let's demonstrate the flatline. Where is it?
No, I want to do the demonstration.
Okay, well you do it. Well then you do it, but we have to find it first.
I found it. So
all right. Okay, so I demonstrated my favorite weapons. Red Vinyl is going to demonstrate the flatline. Go ahead and demonstrate it. And if people are watching my video, I'll pick it up and use it on mine just so people can see what it looks like. This is what it looks like, guys, without a sight on it. I hate the iron sights on it, personally. This is what it looks like with an HCOG on it. I like that one. And as you can see, she's shooting, and she's using the anvil attachment. And man, that thing is amazing. That thing is amazing.
And so see, that was single shot too.
That was single shot. This is what it looks like fully auto. All right, Tasha, you go fully auto. Check it out. That's fully auto. Now, one thing you need to know about the flatline: this gun has a lot of kick. Man, the recoil on this gun is insane. So anytime you have this one, you always want to find a standard stock, because this gun does not take a barrel stabilizer. So in order to reduce the recoil, you're gonna want one of these. You're gonna want to stock. The purple one is the best one, obviously, because it'll help stabilize the recoil. But go ahead,
I always have
Red
to keep an eye out because I normally get the gray, the level 1 and level 2. But also, when you have the flatline, you also have to not just pay attention and grab the stock, but you need the heavy mag to have more ammo.
Absolutely. Its base ammo capacity is 20 shots without an extended heavy mag in it. And 20 shots, believe it or not, sometimes might not be enough. So even if you were to get a level 1 extended heavy mag, that's gonna bump it up to, what is this, 25 shots. And in a firefight, 25 shots is amazing. Red Vinyl, how many shots does the level 2 extended heavy mag give you in the flatline?
For the flatline, 30.
Okay.
For the purple one. And
the purple one gives you 30. Well, no. How much does the level 2 give you? 30?
Okay, let me look. Oh crap, hang on.
Level 2 gives you 28. Okay, all right. And level 3
is 30.
It's 30. Okay. So you always want to try to get the best attachments on your weapons, guys. Always the best attachments. The best attachments will always be gold and purple. But sometimes you might not have access to find gold and purple. So if you can find blue or even level 1, something will always be better than nothing. Now, I did not demonstrate this sight, the 2x HCOG Bruiser. This will double your line of sight to your target. Some people like it. Me personally, I only like it when I'm using it on a sniper rifle. But hey, you know, it just depends on your personal preference in terms of how you play the game. But with that being said, guys, this is Go ahead. Okay.
Also, like he said, sniping. The best guns, if you're really a good sniper in like other games and stuff like that, your best is to use the longbow.
Well, hang on, Red. Hang on. We'll do sniping as a separate section. Hang on, because we're coming down to the 15-minute mark. We'll do sniping as a separate section. So with this section, we did the R400 combo and we did the flatline. So let's in the next section, let's do some of the other weapons, and then let's do sniping. Sniping really needs to be a section in and of itself, by itself, because sniping in Apex it's something of a challenge. It's something of a challenge. But if you're good at it, like Red Vinyl is, it is amazing, guys.
No shit.
So, okay, so having said that, we're going to end this section on the flatline, the R301, and the R99, and we're going to be moving on in the next section to the Prowler, to the, maybe we'll do the Havoc, and maybe we'll do the Hemlock. So with that being said, we're going to end this video, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.
This is where it ends.